mod you can get where that has the outfits that the statues are wearing, and you can put that outfit on and wear it around, and it looks really good. But I always thought it was entertaining that the statues are wearing clothes.
What's a fort like this doing in the
So we're
Underdark?
not going to talk to anyone right now. In fact, we will likely not have a conversation with any of the dwarves. Um, Specifically here, we're gonna chuck them all into a pit, and this will be fun,
Wonder who's looking through
Good.
it.
You're dismissed.
and it will give us a lot of experience. But here's the first one. You should have a strength potion available to you to get here, but I have 21 strength from my strength potion. So you can just jump from the corner of this room. Let me show you. Across this bridge, right in the main room where the gnomes are digging. You can just jump to right here. This is the armor that we'll get. The splint mold heavy.
Steel mold.
Here we are.
Forges to cast armor and weapons.
Waypoint discovered. We're gonna go... Oh no, actually... Is there a... No, I think the sickle is... I'm thinking of is the one made out of the bark. So it's there, but also like there's other shortcuts that are even shorter. That's a mace mold. There's other shortcuts that are even like shorter to the other parts too. So we can go back. I'll show you the other way because I usually also pick up the shield mold, and I usually make the armor and the shield. So you go this way, and then you turn right. And I can't remember yeah, it's right here. You can just jump right here. Nice. A good amount of gold in that chest. And this is where those levers are. Yeah, I think the armor is the most useful. But yeah, I used to do so much. I used to go like all the way around and fight the things and climb up and crawl all over and do the like the flame gauntlet where you had to like pick a million or disarm like a million fire traps. I used to do that every single time. Have I lost the whimsy? No, I haven't, because we're gonna throw dwarves off of a cliff in a second here, and you'll understand that this game is fun as well, like this. Hours, yeah. The thing is I've played this game so much that I don't need to do the stuff that's technically like just like extra time. I think of honor mode as like I don't think of it as like a roleplay experience when I'm doing it like this, like doing a solo honor mode game. I think of it as like a test of my game knowledge, like the mechanics, etc. Um, so for example, over there where those big doors are in the top left corner is where that gnome is hiding. And down below me, there is a really difficult fight where you can see the slime dripping. And I think I'm just gonna skip it. I think. Yeah, I have to figure out a way to get over there. I think it's Potion of Invisibility. Yeah, I like knowing in game because you save so much time crying about gear quality. It's saving a lot of time. Like I have access to all of the gear that I essentially need. I don't need to carry this stuff around. I'm gonna keep that just in case I want to switch to it. And I don't have to spend hours just collecting like cups and plates and stuff because there's not enough gold in the game that just drops naturally to buy everything. So you're forced to like pick and choose what you want. And I just kind of want to run through the game with like an idea and not have to spend hours building up that idea. I want to be able to just act. So here's I have a warhammer. It's versatile. I have a sickle. It's light. So I just need the dual wielding feat, and I can have both of these in my hands. I'm gonna use 3 potions for this. God, would it be funny if I like hit something on the way over here? I have 8 turns of invisibility left.
Hold it!
So we skipped
I swear to...
that other fight.
Wait. Bugger it all.
And she will not light us on fire while we have the explosives in our inventory.
I'll make you cunt nutters suffer. Rune powder. You mean, look, it's the whole damn reason we're here.
I have intelligence. Why not try these checks? I did it. I did it. I'm so smart. W being smart. It's so fun having intelligence.
Awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god. A formula so dangerous it was stricken from history.
Well, it's a vial's all I got left. Look. I go where this I'm getting go.
Pick up the camp supplies. These you can read for... You might get a little bit of experience. Sometimes you get experience reading stuff if it like helps a quest. I think maybe Shadowheart gets inspired if she reads the tablets. So and then after that you just waypoint. And it's really important right now that we're gonna throw dwarves into pits now. It's really important right now that I have this waypoint at the bottom. It just makes what I'm about to do a lot easier. We're gonna do another exploit. We're basically gonna bring every single dwarf here, and then we're gonna throw them down to there. But you can get a bunch of experience just walking down here.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
These are all racist dwarves. We are just honestly. It's necessary. These dwarves are they're using the gnomes as for slave labor as we speak. And also by the way, it's also all of the gay gnomes. Every gnome in this building right now is in a gay relationship. All of them. So they're using all of the gay gnomes for slave labor. The tank looks so cute on my... The tank looks so cute on my... yeah, let's free the gay gnomes. It's a good thing Astarion's not here. He hates the gay gnomes too. Let's start with Sergeant Thrin. But you can do this on any version. What you do is you use improvised melee weapon. You pick up who you want and you go far away. You go far away. Give yourself time to do this. Nope. Okay, she moved. Give yourself time to do this. So if it's harder on the ones who walk around. But once you're moving, open up your map and teleport to where you want to go, and you will bring whoever you're carrying with you. That's why you want to give yourself like walking distance so that you can get used to doing it. And the other thing is on console, I have to use the joysticks to select, so I usually make this Ancient Forge waypoint the very bottom one.
What do I have to lose?
And that way I can just quickly select it without thinking. over here. Now you choose throw. And you pick a spot. There she goes. Now we're gonna do that. Shall I put some music on or something while we chuck gnomes in the background? And you can do this with anyone in Act 1 you can pick anyone in Act 1. This is the reason why, these are the radial menus. This is the reason why console is the most annoying, because every time you pick up an item that can be used on a radial menu, it will shuffle this around, and so like the ones you use end up getting like disorganized. I frequently have to replace main hand attack. That's honestly the most annoying one, or part of being on console. My character has, when I've done that, just walked off the edge and fallen before. Just like walked off the edge. Thrin has the Ring of Absolute Force, and also has light hammers. Which means, comrades, hold on. Which one is... This is absurd. How do I get the weapons on? I know there's a way. Here it is, show weapons. Yes. We did it, comrades. Hammer and sickle. There we go. There we go. What do we think? How are we feeling about the hammered sickle? I think it looks great together. And the two different types of damage, I think it actually makes a lot of sense. Awesome. I don't think I'm allowed to, am I allowed to put them? Am I allowed to? I was told that I should not use hammer and sickles on Twitch. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to, the orb just sort of like follows you around because it's like suspicious. Also, for those who have played this game, when you got to Moonrise Towers, did you go looking for the orb camera room? Because I went looking for the orb camera room. I wanted to see the orb camera room. I thought for sure we were going to have like a security room we could go look at and see through all the orbs if we like left them up or something. There's no orb camera room. It was like, because there's like, also there's like 4 orbs at Moonrise Towers. It's not like you can forget about them. This one's annoying. The ones that walk around like are hard to pick up.